In the last video, we start our granny square. I show how I made the flower shape granny square and sew them up. And I have 2 panels now. I'm going to make this into a handbag. And my idea is to add a long panel from the side all the way to the other side. I want to continue use the combination of these 4 colors, and this way we don't waste yarn and then you will create some interest. To do the side panel, there are many ways, and I think the easiest way is do a separate long panel covering the 3 sides and we sew it up. So I need to have a very long chain stitch, and according to my calculation, each side of the granny square is about 16 stitch, and plus the joint maybe 2 stitches. So each side I have about 34 or 35 stitches. So 35 times 3, 1, 2, 3 sides, that's 105 stitches. So I'm going to chain 105 stitches and just do the single crochet for a few rows. And I'm going to try to use combination of different colors, so it's more fun. And I will start with the white. I will just do chain stitches for 105 stitches. Make a slip knot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 105 stitches. I'm going to do single crochet. So that's our first row. I can cut the yarn and change the color. I'll do this color next. So I can turn the row and start. One chain and then continue do my single crochet. And I will just keep repeating that until the width you like. I think 4 colors to make it 4 rows should be good, maybe 4 or 5 rows. So that's my panel. Now I just have to attach it to the front and back side of this bag. And it should be like that. I will use a brown color so you don't see it from the front side. And I'll cut a long piece of yarn. Usually it's 3 times of the length. For this joint, I want it to be more sturdy, so instead of picking one leg of the V, I will pick up both legs of the V. I go under the whole stitch. Here is a V. I have the needle go under the V, and the same on the other side. And now we go to the next stitch, and I want it right next to the yarn that comes out. Next to it, under the V, and we go to the other side under the V. And because this is the first stitch, so I want to secure it, so I go over again back to the first V, below that V. This way we don't see the stitch from the top. And we just continue going, go back to the next stitch, We already did it earlier. And go to the other side. Here we are, and we go to the next stitch under the V, and go to the next stitch under the V. Now I'll just keep going, the next V, the next one. Now we finish the side and the bottom and weave in all the yarn ends. I'm going to crochet one row on the top using my brown color, and I'm going to create a handle this way. I'll start from the corner, just insert my hook, pull the yarn from the back, and make a chain. And I will start my single crochet all the way around. For the second round, I change the color and do another row of single crochet. Now we're finishing the second round. I will do a slip stitch at the end. And for the next round, I'm going to start the handle. I'm going to keep the same color. You have to decide how wide you want the distance of the handle. I set it around the center of the flower. So when I crochet to here, I will start the handle and just do the chain stitch and then connect to the other side about the center of the flower. So I will just keep going single crochet. You can also count. It's about 10 stitches from the edge. And now we are approximately the center of the flower. I'm going to do chain stitch. That's about long enough for shoulder bag. I have 50 chain stitches, so you can adjust it, make it longer or shorter. And now we want to connect the other side. We find the center of the flower, or you calculate about 10 stitches from the edge. That's a 10 stitch. And we do a slip stitch. And we'll continue our single crochet until the other side, and we'll do the same for the handle. Do the 50 stitches of the chain and then connect it and finish up this row of single crochet. So now back to the single crochet. Now I have the basic handle, and I'm just going to change color and do one row of the single crochet, and we'll go over the chain stitch this time. And then I'll change color again, do another row. And if it's not thick enough, I will do one more row. I use yellow this time. Make a chain. So you can just stop here, but I like to add one more row of the slip stitch in the center to make the finish look nicer. And I'm going to use this peach color, just make a round of slip stitch on both handles. And then just weave in the yarn end and we'll be done. That's my final handbag. I add a slip stitch here, so it's a little bit nicer finish. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.